شب نامزدیم بود مردم زیارت میکردن به زندگی جریان داشت. ناگهان رعد و برق شد.
Documentaries often go where others fear to tread, even at a danger to the people making the documentaries. That's the case here. It's the story of how the Taliban is treating women. Fortunately, a name, Jennifer Lawrence, got behind all of this. But first, why bread and roses?
The name of the movie comes from the what women chanting in Kabul street. They are asking for education, for work, and for freedom. So I was thinking to do something with what they asking. Also, this name is used in the historical movement of U.S. and women activists as a slogan. And also there is a poem in this name, and there's a good film in this name. So we are very familiar with the bread and roses.
Jennifer, when did you get involved in this? How long has this been?
Since 2021, when I saw what was happening in Afghanistan, when Kabul fell to the Taliban, and watched women who had had certain rights for 20 years. They could go to college. Some of them had become doctors. And overnight, all of their rights were completely stripped away. They couldn't work. They couldn't get educated. They couldn't leave the house without a chaperone. And today, it's much worse off than it was even when we were making the movie. Malala is a huge activist on trying to get the UN to codify gender apartheid to be considered a crime against humanity so that the Taliban can actually be held accountable.
What is exactly, Malala, that you're trying to accomplish at the UN?
Yes, so words like gender discrimination and gender persecution actually fall short in describing what the Taliban are imposing on women when they are making it a crime for a girl to be in school, a crime for a woman to go to work, a crime for a woman to be in public office, in politics. So that's why it's so important for us to recognize the scale of the oppression. There is still so much that countries can do. They can continue this push for the codification, but at the same time, they can already hold the Taliban accountable. They can already recognize it as gender apartheid. And what that really means is bringing in accountability against the Taliban for the crimes that they are committing.
Thank you for doing this under extreme conditions. I hope things start to improve.
Thank you.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.